How's it going? It's Thursday. You know what that means. It's time for another episode of In Death Unchained in our continuation of summer 2024, well into January 2025. Super bright. What's up? All right. So we're on our Fletcher run. Currently, after Purgatory 1, we're ranked 103. Weevil's a bit ahead of us. We're entering, of course, into Paradise Lost, which in Fletcher mode is very difficult for a couple of reasons. First of all, in Fletcher mode, you have to fight the bosses. Fighting the bosses is very touch and go based on what arrows you get. If you happen to get a Holy Light followed by, or a Hand of God followed by a Holy Light and a Cat 5 or 2, it's a very quick fight. If you get not those things, it can take a lot longer, and then you have to fight typically the ads and avoid damage. So, also, along with that, you have to deal with Cupids. And when you get arrows that don't fly very well, like Holy Light, and you have to deal with a Cupid, you have to figure out what to do with it. So, Paradise Lost, this is where Fletcher runners go to die. So, hopefully we'll make it through. I think we're doing pretty good on health. We won't know till we get in. But we're at 149. See if we can't make 200K. All right. So we are down 3 health. Our first arrow is Winner's Bite 3, which is okay. This is not a horribly bad zone to get into, but it is very bad because that central courtyard behind that initial facade there is just chock full of Cupids. So what we'll have to do is find safe spaces and draw them to us. But first thing we have to do is get in. And we get in right here on the left side. Nobody saw me. I've got a Cupid right here. One of the things you'll see when I have 3 or a multi-arrow is I'll hold it so that the arrows are vertical. You also have to worry about things teleporting on you right at the last second as you're starting to fire. Okay. I want to typically fire up close on things because you don't have to worry about missing. Now, Cupid's Wrath is one of those things that don't cause you those kind of problems. But you don't get those sort of benefits too often. So yeah, I mean, you got to be looking at what arrow's next and be thinking about how you want to handle it. See how I've got the arrows pointed straight up? Now, Curse is not a bad thing to have. Now, what? See how she teleported? Curse is not a bad thing to have if you can get it to trigger, which we did. And we've got this whole safe hallway. We have the chance of lots of things dying. He did not finish his cycle. Now I've got a Divine Sight 3. I want to attack those guys. When you have an arrow that is conducive to Cupids, you need to use it on them. This guy I'm going to try to get to come inside. They have a ball of lightning. Go around to... I think this quarter is empty, so we finished off the first floor. Hello? There he is. Now we got a cat 3. We can probably jump up, get something, and so we definitely got some monk's attention. So let's draw them to us. A lot of what you're going to find here is that sort of behavior. I would rather have saved that Cupid's Wrath for those guys, but that was just not to be. So I got a shrapnel blast. That's a shotgun type arrow. And you want to be pretty close to something when you use it. So we're going to zip up here and go inside. Now I've got a curse. That's interesting. If we can get that to track. I'm hearing things catching on to the curse. So no problem sitting right here and waiting to see. You have to be careful. Okay, now I got a Cupid's Wrath. I want to fire that. Now that ball of lightning will hang around for a second and see if anything comes up. Okay, good. Okay. Good. So I got a ball of lightning 3. I got hung up between that column and I got that Cupid there. Okay, that was fortunate. I got a cat 3. Just got to be patient and careful. Ball of lightning. So that should handle this deck for us. So first and second decks are ours. Oh, hi. I got a cat 5. Let's see if I can draw these guys in. This is also a tough zone to handle the orphans in, because they tend to be on that shelf right up there. They're kind of hard to deal with. Trying to pull things because I want stuff to come. Okay. Azure Fury, that's nice. If I can use that out in the open. A Cataclysm, which is not good. Couldn't do anything with him, but run. Okay, Cupid's Wrath. Now. Incursion, not great, but we can deal with it. He almost teleported out of my shot. That was fortunate. That was a really tough shot because you've got the triple arrows, which are hard to aim. And I only focused on the top arrow and used that as my targeting to him. But I wanted to get him out of the way because he was bugging me. So really, my big thing is I've got 4 Cupids right here. I kind of own everything else. Get this guy. Hey! Hey! So it says to me, though, I think we've got the third floor, maybe. Let's go on up and see what happens. I am worried about these guys. Do three of them. And those guys, okay. Oh Lord. Okay. That's what I wanted. Let me get back in my safe place. Okay, I can't. Curse. Let's see if she passes that along. Doesn't look like it. I got a volley here. Volley and a lot of cupids. Pretty good about this, though. Still got these two. Feel pretty good about this spot right here for the moment. Get these guys to come in. I need a really close shot. The important thing on all of these type of sigil runs is to make sure you get the orphans. Now, there's not an orphan in this zone, but there will be in the next one. You gonna come? Jump up and get that one. That's what I wanted. I got a headshot into. I gotta. Okay, that's good. If he'll teleport down. Because that's a really difficult building there too, because there's lots of stuff on the various. Yeah, he didn't. He decided he didn't want any part of this, which is probably smart on his part. Oh, I've got a guy over there. I want him. Got wildfire. Let's go ahead and. I have lots of bad people who have taken a liking to me here. Get in this corner here, I think would be a nice safe place. And let's see what happens. Well, that didn't turn out horrible. Oh, I've got a Tempest. That is very fortuitous. Let's go ahead and handle this guy over here then. Okay, he's done. We got him up there. We got one more witch there. More witches, I think. I'd like him to come down. Or I could go up there. There we go. Barrage and a Tempest. Okay. I want to know. That'll work. Okay. Very, very good. Those guys, we may just forget about them. I can't, you know, I want to do a full clear, but I just can't force myself to. Because you got to fire up there. Holy light. Like the worst arrow ever in this circumstance. However, following it up with a okay, I've got a Cupid's Wrath. I want to do that on him. I got a Winter's Bite 3. Let's take her. Okay. I got those two guys there. I can draw them, I think. If I can draw them in. Hey. Alright, got their attention. There's one. There's nothing that says I have to do a full clear. Just me being a completionist. We'll give this guy one more chance to come along, and after that we're just going to... Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Fire. Okay. Azure Fury. That's not a bad arrow. Let's go on at the top. Pulled all those. Am I done? Am I done with the building? I am. I just didn't know it. Okay. So we're moving to the next building. Now, we can technically get those guys with an Azure Fury. If we had something to fire at. Right, this is super dangerous. I typically don't. I'm going to pull them down. And let's see if I can't have something come visit and we'll Azure Fury them. I got two of those guys. Hog. I got another Azure Fury. Shooting. All right, I got him. Okay, well, let's go back over. Now I've got a Winter's Bite, so that's not horrible. I think that's just the one witch. Hold everybody else. Okay, let's go up to the next deck. Yep. Oh. Okay. Got a Hand of God. And I've got Cupids up there, so I'd love to have a hand of God going into fight Gabriel. Probably get up there and do a ball of lightning on him. Oh, I missed. Alright, so I missed the one. Horrible. Okay, but I'm now done. So I didn't get hit by anything, but I did miss the one shot, so. All right, let's go to the next zone. Now this is a very difficult zone to get into. Typically what I will do is, do you see that balcony right over there? I will jump in on that balcony and use that passageway as a kill funnel. Probably going to do the same. I just, we'll have to see how hairy it gets. Something did draw on me. Okay, that is fortunate. He moved, but it still gives the curse to everybody. I got divine sight. Holy light, no bueno. All right, we got in. We took one. We missed one shot. Oh Lord. Okay, I've got holy light, and I got two knights want to kill me right as soon as I get in there. Got a Cupid's wrath though. That's not terrible. I didn't want to get up there and got a Cap 5. Okay. Yeah, tough zone to get in. Pestilence. Divine Sight 5. I got a Winter's Bite. And two Cupids. Hello? I got one here? No. Hello? Not a whole lot I can do. I can jump up to the next platform up there. There's probably something there. Definitely something there. I'd like to get those Cupids down. I'd like to have something different. Yeah, he's down. Shrapnel blast. He keeps despawning. All right, we're gonna go on up. Just like stir up a hornet's nest. I got Winter's Bite 3. Missed. Got a Tempest. I don't want to waste that on her. Got five hits left. Okay, ball of lightning. Let's go on back up. Ball of lightning. Shrapnel blast. Let's go on over here. Okay, I can hear the orphan. It kind of tells me where she is. She might be right inside there. Or upstairs. Or over there. Sounds like she's over there. I'm going up. Shit. Alright. I think that puts her over in that building over there. Oh. Okay, well, I got her. I took one hit to do it. Let's get out of here, back to relative safety, or not. Azure Fury, that's not bad. Okay, so we had to get a little reckless there. We definitely wanted to get that. That was actually really good. All right, we'll see what all we stirred up here. Hellfire, Azure Fury, Hail of Arrows, Winter Spite, another Azure Fury, very nice. Okay. Oh, that was a Cupid's Wrath. I actually could have fired that from a little bit of a distance, but okay. All right, I think we're good to go up. Not sure about what's up there. Okay. I have an incursion. That's no bueno. I could go over and put... Got a hog now. Fine. All right, I want to go get this guy. Go to volley 5. You know, there's that big ass courtyard there, and it's not bad to come in here and start dealing with this from inside here. This is a pretty safe place with a kill funnel. Oh. Yeah, got a cat 5. Fine. Okay. Got a red monk. I can do that. Cat 5. All right, I want to get that guy. And I've got a Tempest, which is extraordinarily helpful. Right, let's see what we got out here. I don't want to use a Tempest on him. Let's use it on him. Now I got a Winter Spike. Okay, cat 3. I've got something. Okay, that guy's drawing on me. All right, I want to go here. This is all done, and that courtyard's done, and all that's done. You just have to get up. Now, there's something here, right? I think we just have this last strip here. Go. And then we got Gabriel. Now, that was intentional. That Tempest, because I wanted to get both of those. All right. So, Weevil, it looks like you got to Gabriel. Did you get past him? We will see if I can in just a second. I don't think I'm going to hit 200K. So I'm just going to unload on him sensibly. But this is really going to, I mean, this is, whether or not we continue on our run is right here. Okay, I've got a Divine Sight. A Tempest, which is really good. I got a Hog. Okay. Not good. All right. Be close. All right. Took that hit. Now, yes, 3 bloods. 1. I got 2 out of that. 6, 7. Okay. All right, I'm up to 7 health. 202k. So that's the thing about Gabriel. If you can get a Hand of God, if you can get a Holy Light, something that causes him to not be able to do his abilities and that you can burn him, then that's your secret to getting him down in this particular phase. Okay, well, I guess you'll be getting an episode 3. Pretty happy about that. So let's go see where we ended up on the leaderboard. Hold on. Let's go through this way. Rest in Sanctuary. Okay. I'm saying 70. 67. Nice. All right. So we'll be entering the Abyss next week. Same kind of challenges with the Cupids and a pit, but more opportunities to score with double the orphans. So on that note, I will see you next week as we enter the Abyss for Fletcher episode 3. Thanks for coming by as always. Appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Bye now.